Alright, so you've probably heard about the Fed meeting in the news, but what actually happens when the Federal Reserve gets together? And why does everyone on Wall Street, and honestly the rest of us, care so much? Let's break it down. First up, the Federal Reserve, or just the Fed, is basically the central bank of the United States. Their job is to keep the US economy running smoothly, making sure things don't get too expensive or too cheap, and that there are enough jobs out there for people who want one. Now, several times a year, the Fed's top officials meet at what's called the FOMC, or Federal Open Market Committee. Picture a group of very serious people sitting around a big table looking at a ton of charts, economic data, and, honestly, probably drinking a lot of coffee. What are they talking about? Mostly interest rates. More specifically, the federal funds rate. That's the interest rate banks use to lend money to each other overnight. Here's why this matters. When the Fed raises this rate, it gets more expensive to borrow money. Car loans, credit cards, mortgages, those rates usually go up too, so people and businesses start spending a little less. The idea is to slow down the economy just enough to keep inflation, prices rising too fast, in check. But if the Fed lowers rates, borrowing gets cheaper. People and businesses can spend and invest more. That can help boost the economy if things are slowing down. It's a balancing act. Raise rates too much, and the economy might stall. Leave them too low for too long, and prices could spiral out of control. So, during these meetings the Fed makes a decision. Keep rates the same, raise them or lower them. After the meeting, they announce what they've decided, and markets go wild. Stocks, bonds, cryptocurrencies can swing up or down, all based on a few sentences from the Fed's statement. But it's not just the rate itself everyone's watching. It's also what the Fed says about the future. Are they hinting at more rate hikes? Or maybe they're seeing reasons to pause? Traders, investors. Reporters zoom in on every word and even the tone of the Fed chair's voice at the press conference. So next time you see headlines screaming about the Fed meeting, you'll know what's really going on. It's all about balancing growth, jobs, prices, one interest rate at a time. And even if you're not on Wall Street, what happens in that meeting room can hit your wallet, your job, and your future. Hope that makes sense. If you want to dive deeper, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.